is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of...
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Beautiful strike.
Wow. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing it.
Oh, big left hand there. Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as he gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Close guard. Back to the feet now.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh!
Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard. That's a big strike right there. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Back in the clinch.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Knee to the body. And they separate.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your class. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And he landed the right hand there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice pop out there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Under a minute to go. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Lands with the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right. Misses with the right hand. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the...
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking forward. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
And back to his feet.
Nice punch there.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch land. Ooh.
Back and forth we go here. Visibly limping here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice body kick.
Set the pace.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Nice right hand. Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Misses with that punch. Punch is blocked.
Level change to a leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, big punch land.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Choi's back inside control here. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Now connects with a right. 3 minutes remain in the round. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Right hand punch to the clinch.
So not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep.
Nice leg kick lands.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nice straight right lands. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throwing that jab, no good. They continue to exchange. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big kick lands.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice punch lands.
Just out of the range with that right hand. He blocks the punch. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry. Look at him lift his hip to that kick.
Great job back there. You have the power to put this guy down to show that nobody's knocked him down like that before. Now this round, we want to put...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Stay active. Stay on those toes.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Straight punch lands.
Head kick blocked. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Vicious combo there. Big elbow. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Great punch. Nice body kick right under the elbow. big kick lands.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice strike.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Nice straight punch.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh, big left.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Big knee to the body. So once again, making good use of his reach advantage as he finds a home for that jab yet again. Oh, misses with the jab. Pretty good right hand.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's gonna be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most